Yes, as I told you in last and showed you in last video, I destroyed my old pond. As you can see, this was where it was. I'm about to remove this pipe, throw it out, and then I relocated the pond to just over here. That's my water bottle. Got that the other day, and as you can see, the water is crystal clear, and that's mainly because of the lack of sunlight, and the water is not so old either. You know, it's only like 1 month ago. You know, I filled it with water 1 month ago. So, and then there's not any mud on the bottom yet, and there's a lack of sunlight, which makes algae growth unable to come. So it is very good right now, and I just gotta remove some dead leaves and other debris from the water, because if too much goes into the water, it will go to the bottom. It will what is it called? It will rot and then go to the bottom, where it will lie as mud. And then when it becomes summer, if I've got some tench, small tench in the pond right now. You can't see them because they're bottom feeders, and they live legit in and under water plants, where they find small water insects and so on. But yeah, they're noisy because they want out. They want to get out of their cage. See, I built this large area, but there's not so much grass because they destroy it all. So I'll be giving them some water soon, very much. Then I have some raspberry plants planted here. Yes, and I'm using my chickens' shit as nutrients. And so I imagine I'm looking forward to a very big raspberry next year. It's actually quite crazy. You can't even look at them and say it's winter, because the leaves are not as yellow as they are over here. But yes, back to the pond, and mud lying on the ground, and tench, stirring it up and getting the nutrients out into the water, which with the right temperature and right amount of sunlight, it will make algae grow. So I need to get some rocks, a bunch of rocks, maybe with a diameter like this, maybe, very much, yes. And then there just needs to be a layer all over the bottom, where and these rocks will or this gravel will work as it will trap the mud underneath, so it won't get stirred up into the water. And so the gravel prevents algae bloom in summer. I don't like algae bloom. I had a perch once last year. I bet you remember it from one of my feeding frenzies videos over here. When the water was crystal clear, I loved walking out and feeding him rainworms. But when I stopped, when the visibility got to about 0, where I couldn't even see my own hand if I stuck it, maybe 10 centimeters underneath the surface, I stopped feeding the perch, and yeah, well, I haven't found him when I took it all up, so very much. Very nice, yes. So, yeah. Then I'm gonna sell these big plants. The deal with these rhododendron is that they they don't drop their leaves when it becomes winter, just like many other trees and plants does. And that is smart because the leaves, that's smart because the leaves won't, get into the pond and destroy the ecosystem with nutrients. And yeah, better match. And when the sun starts to shine again in spring, I'm gonna have a water pump lying on the bottom down there. Oh yeah, I can see my finger. Yes, down there on the bottom, where it will be sucking all of the nutrients in the mud up into this small, pond. Guess you can call that a stream, where all these plants. There's some watercress. That's watercress right there. It's like Bonkasse. It's like cress. Yes, it's like cress. Just not with the same shape and stuff. But it tastes the same. The same. I have tasted. I can taste it now, but I don't want to because I'm cold and I wanna go home or in there over there. So yes, better match. And I think the reason why I got up here in this small stream basin is because I just wanted to say that I'm gonna fill this with the gravel too, like I've done here. This gravel is from the old small stream pond, and they have been filtering the nutrients from the other pond that I dug up, that I destroyed, took away. Yes, but these plants will help keep the water clean when the sun starts to shine. So yeah.